DUM on the airwaves.
Dream sleep.
Flying disc.
God bless all of you.
So we're back with a classic DUM this time. It's Mitchell and
Elliott-Caranci, Finch. It's good to be back on the airwaves, hey bro.
it is good to be back. And this is the second DUM of the second season. And there's so much excitement gonna happen soon this show today.
Yeah, so if you haven't guessed, DUM is, we talk about topical news, our opinions tricked in there as well, and obviously just have fun really.
Just let it all hang out audibly. I'm not sure what is gonna happen in this show. We've got free tunes for you all to download whenever you feel like or not. Bloody crazy.
We got a crazy song by George Olo called Alright.
Everyone in the world has gone to bed one night or another with fear, or pain, or loss, or disappointment. And yet each of us has awakened and risen, somehow made our ablution, seen other human beings, and said, "Morning, how are you? Fine, thanks, and you?" It's amazing, wherever that abides in the human being, there is the nobleness of the human spirit. Of terror and fear, I rise into a daybreak miraculously clear. I rise, bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave. I am the hope and the dream of the slave.
And we're back with Well, this is some of the most amazing news I've ever heard, and it makes me really want to move to Cornwall. There's been Lego washing up on beaches. Tell them why.
So basically a shipping container that was experienced one of the biggest waves that a captain has ever seen. Actually knocked the ship sideways at a 45-degree angle compared to another angle versus that, basically knocking off multitudes of containers, one of which actually was filled with Lego, as Mitch already said. I think it's a pretty spectacular thing, really, because, well, you can go ahead and tell everyone why.
Well,
Millions and 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 millions.
pieces of Lego.
Sea-themed.
Sea-themed Lego as well, and this is, you can't even make this up. Sea-themed Lego fell into the ocean, and hundreds of pieces have been washing up on the shore. No one knows what happened to the other 990,000 pieces, but hundreds have washed up on the shore, and they become a collector's item, all sea-themed.
And I think that's the most amazing thing, is that these people of Cornwall, I mean, I don't know what Cornwall is like, really. I went once to the Eden Project, whatever that was, and it's like gold dust, apparently, to find an octopus. Apparently, it's what's dubbed as a rare find, like Cathay from Cornwall.
And also, there was a picture of a broom piece of Lego that was looking like a broom, with the caption, "This broom is too tiny to clean up this mess." It's true.
Relating to that, even more sea-related news, they brought up the Catatonia.
You give me road today.
Brackets, I don't know if that's the correct name.
singer.
From the seabed. Obviously pretty spectacular. I mean, what they are, they're capable of anything now, aren't they?
What's Catatonia? You're on about the singer?
You give me road today.
No!
What's that?
It was the Italian cruise ship that washed ashore, effectively, got caught in shallow waters, and as a result, capsized, unfortunately killing hundreds of people.
Why?
They basically resurfaced it. It was half sunk, right? Half of it looks like the under the sea, and the other half is a brand new cruise ship.
They flip a cruise ship. That's amazing.
There was a crazy movie about 40 years ago.
Dream Sleep.
Not Dream Sleep.
Not Dream Sleep. Okay.
And they brought up the Titanic from the seabed. What? Do you reckon they found new Lego?
Was the Titanic real?
The Titanic?
Is that not just a movie?
That's not the one that's set in an airplane, is it?
Oh, it was a cruise ship. It was an aeroplane cruise ship. It's about a film about an aeroplane cruise ship where it's got it's got swimming pools on it, and then it's got like slides, theme parks, and it's like an aeroplane cruise ship. They have like a big cabaret at night time where there's entertainers, and then it hit an iceberg, I guess in a cloud, I'm not sure how. It hit an iceberg, and then there was this big scene where, this man gets like left in the ocean, even though there was space on the wooden craft.
Yeah, basically. An old woman chucks £1 million worth of jewellery in the sea. Kind of like the opposite of the Lego thing, really.
Pretty much the opposite. Exact opposite.
Wow, she was ahead of her time.
Some people just
Now what we got is ambassadors. Ambassadors.
All I want is yow. respect.
Dream sleep.
Ted! I don't even know if I'm asleep or I'm awake! Mac, I just can't tell what is real or what is fake.
Did you rhyme then?
I don't know, man, I don't normally rhyme. Oh my god! What is this fucked up nightmare slash daymare? Oh my god! Wait, what's that over there in the distance? Oh my god, I think it's... Oh my god, no! It's dream sleep! Oh! Dream sleep! Run away! We can't run away. The only way to run away is wake up! Oh my god! It's a dream! What, all on its own? It's got a hold of me! Quickly, we've got to wake the dream up! Wake up the dream from its sleep! Don't look into the lights! I'm awake. And now I'm sad. What are you doing next to me? I didn't know you in real life!
Dream sleep.
Welcome back to
DUM.
Don't forget you can download that tune for free as well.
Okay, so I don't know if you've seen the news recently. We've got the new Pope. Actually, I don't know his name. We're going to call him Pope.
Oh, yeah.
And we've got the old Pope Benedict.
Oh, yeah.
And people seem to hate him. I don't know if you've ever seen that.
Wait, so it was Pope Benedict, the guy that looked like a bad guy from Star Wars?
Yeah, so he looked like he'd been to a party, and the new Pope looks fresh. Except he's not as posy, and he doesn't flash his money about. He's just a pretty predictable Pope, basically. But people keep giving him stuff.
Like what stuff?
Like, you see footballers handing over signed t-shirts, and people giving him flowers, and even people giving pictures of themselves, I think.
Well, I guess, you know, when he's in the Pope mobile and he's covered by bulletproof glass, it's really hard to give him stuff, so I guess it looks like people are trying to attack him, but they're actually just trying to chuck flowers at him and like football shirts that are signed and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, you can't help but think, you've got in the news at the moment, all this stuff about planes going down and, you know, what's actually going on? Are we just puppets in this big show of rich, pompous...
Why, do you think that the Pope's got something to do with a plane falling down from the sky? That's probably a bit too much, isn't it?
So no, what I'm talking about is the Pope pretending that he's being nice to get free stuff. Just like, I don't know, David Cameron reshuffling the Pope, shuffling his pies so they weren't exposed to be renting rent boys.
What a link, man. Okay, so you've somehow linked the Pope to David Cameron covering Rent Boys up. Are you trying to say basically that the Pope is a cover-up for David Cameron's Rent Boys? He somehow went back in time 2,000 years to create the religion of Christianity so that he could have a Pope today that will cover up his antics. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, it would help if we had William Hague here, really. Oh wait, no, he stepped down, didn't he? He wouldn't know anything.
Is he that alien that's part of the Houses of Parliament?
They did find an iguana on Mars.
Oh yeah, you know you said about the reshuffle?
Yeah.
Like, is David Cameron a magician?
He shuffles?
That's what I mean, yeah. Or is he more the casino Las Vegas type?
Oh, and the rabbit in the hat is...
the Pope.
Isn't this the guy from the Lib Dem Party? Nick Clegg.
Oh, Nick Clegg. Oh, I always get that wrong. I always think it's the Pope.
And now we have the caveman genius with hand-drawn paradise, which he drew with his hands on a computer for free download. Make sure you brush your teeth, otherwise dream sleep will get ya.
But Mom, I'm not a kid. I'm a fully grown adult. Why do you keep calling me a kid? And what's dream sleep?
You'll regret it.
Dream sleep will get ya.
I don't know what dream sleep is. What's dream sleep, Mom? Comes out the walls. Sleep, 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 sleep.
What's dream sleep, Mom?
I'm an adult now, Mom.
I'm dream sleep, son.
What's dream
Dream sleep.
You'll regret it.
So, another fantastic song for you there, and one final story. It's literally just come up. It's absolutely mental.
Mental.
I don't know if I've read it right, but the Queen has been caught with illegal drugs.
Yeah, it's big news, really. Supposedly, or should I say allegedly, it's morphine. I mean, who knew the Queen liked morphine?
It's just insane, really. It's just, I'm not saying it's beyond belief, but I mean, she always looked pretty lethargic. I've never seen the Queen move very fast before, so she must be on some sort of sedative. But morphine, the Queen is on morphine.
Queen is on morphine.
Blows my mind.
Yeah, I mean, they spend, you know, the royal family have it quite hard in a way. If you're not a royalist, I mean, someone talked to me about it the other day and said, well, they spend their whole life dedicated almost to, giving to charity in a sense. They represent England, but they also represent, bringing out the good and everything, I suppose, in one way. But that much hard work, you got to play just as hard, haven't you? Which is obviously just what she's doing.
I want to cry, really, because I always thought that the Queen was the last person that was actually, perfect in England, because she must be perfect, mustn't she? She's a Queen. If she ever did anything bad, but she must be the most perfect person in the whole of England. You never hear any scandal about the Queen. It was just bound to blow up.
Except that time that she spent £1 million on heating for Buckingham Palace.
She did what?
Yeah, basically, she spent, or the money set aside for us as a public was spent, or should I say £1 million of it was spent on the heating at Buckingham Palace. Which is, I think, the Queen does all this good. If she wants to blow out all of the money but us on heating, then that's okay. Just like her shooting a bit of morphine at the weekend.
How many people live in that palace? Is there quite a lot of people that live? It's got quite a lot of rooms. It'd be a waste of space if they didn't, have all those rooms for someone to live in / always heating them.
Yeah, I mean, you hear about coke lining the streets of Wall Street. What about lining the walls of the hot room of Buckingham Palace?
I guess no one could kick her out because they go, you've got to get out of here. But then she'd be like, no, but I actually own it. I own this, so...
It's another story of Popal dope, really.
It's amazing, really. But let's just have another look at the article here. So
okay.
Oh my god, we've got it wrong again.
So it's the Queen's racehorse estimates who's actually tested positive for morphine in racing.
Why would they give a horse morphine?
I can't believe we thought the Queen. It was definitely going to be speed. It was never just morphine.
Why would they give a horse morphine? Like, horse isn't going to win a race on morphine. What the fuck? Language.
Do you think the Queen likes what I do?
Well, I guess this is probably the end of the podcast now.
Well, as I've said before, if you want to reference us, do visit our SoundCloud, Twitter, and also us. You can message us. We're on Facebook, Elliott-Caranci, Finch, and MitchWadeCole. I've also got a new blog out at the moment, ECF, Echo Charlie Foxtrot Words.wordpress.com. I'm hopefully going to be able to get a domain for that so very soon. Reference it, it's looking at subcultures in Brighton. It's also just examining my mind slightly and how I look at it, really, I think. But yeah, have a look, see what you think, and let me know. DUM out.
Now to play you out, we got Chloe Martini with Destiny's Child Say My Name remix. And it's alright and it's free too, so see you next week. Bum 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 bum.
Every other word is a yeah, okay. Could it be that you are at the crib with another lady? You took it there, first of all, let me say, I am not the one to sit around and be played. So keep yourself to me, if I'm the girl that you claim. Why don't you say the thing that you said to me yesterday? You know we say that I am assuming things. So going down as a way to see. Be the reason why you act this way. Nobody's holding you back from me. I know how you used to do. You saying everything to me times two. I need you to stop. Somebody said them.
Dream sleep.